Did you know there are three types of leaves right now? The ones still attached to the trees, the ones you can see on the ground, and then the ones you can't see in your gutters. Those are the troublemakers, creating clogs that can lead to real problems down the road. Kayla Thomas, though, is going to show us the clog-free gutter system. She's live at LeafGuard of the Midlands. Good morning, Kayla.
Good morning to you, Mike. Of course, it's the perfect time of year to talk about LeafGuard because it's actually not too late to get the LeafGuard system going. If you want to try and stay off the ladders and you want to get the system up before the snow falls, hard to believe we're talking about that already. Yes. James Harcourt, friend of the show, you invited us out here today because you're going to actually show us how you make the LeafGuard system. Thanks for having us out here.
Yeah, thanks for coming on out. Of course, we'd like to show you and everyone else about how the system actually works, what the machine entails, and actually how you make a one-piece seamless clog-free gutter known as LeafGuard.
Right, so it's this one-piece system. We've seen it in the studio before. It's not like you send out an order to some factory across the country. You bring this truck right out to the site and you make it right on the site. Are you going to show us a little bit of how this works?
Yeah, we will actually. Dave can crank the machine here and we can get a piece of it kind of running out. And you can see here very clearly, we bring this truck out to every single one of the jobs and we custom fabricate the gutter right on the job site. And the entire system is all one-piece seamless. So this is what's unique about LeafGuard. It's actually the hood and the trough all made out of our machine here, custom fabricated for each and every house that we visit.
And it should be obvious to a lot of people, but what about this hood keeps people from having to get up and clean out their own gutters?
Well, you know, it's based on science. It's kind of how it works. It keeps all the debris and leaves from obviously shedding or getting into the gutter, so everything does shed right over the top. And we have a great display over here we could probably take a look at that shows how the water actually gets in the gutter system. So through science, you know, the water will come down off of the roof, wrap around the bullnose of the gutter and into the trough, leaving all the leaves, the seeds, the debris over top of the gutter down to the ground, so you never have to get on a ladder ever again to clean your gutter system out.
As we know, when people have a great idea, a lot of people try to copy a great idea, but the LeafGuard system is the only one like it. Tell me about some of the accolades that you've received.
You know, it's one of the things we pride ourselves on customer service, and you know, a couple of the awards that we've won over the course of time. Everyone's familiar with Angie's List. We're back-to-back Super Service Awards with award winners with them. The Good Housekeeping Institute is also another one. They test consumer products to make sure that, you know, everything a company says and claims about their product, everything's accurate, it's going to perform as promised. And you know, we've been awarded the Good Housekeeping Seal of Approval. We've had that approval for over 10 years, which means they're so confident the system will work the way we tell people that it will work. If it ever didn't, they'd give a full refund or replace the product.
I know a lot of people are probably thinking, hey, it's already fall, the leaves are coming down. Is there still time this year? What's the waiting period like to get the system up?
You know, yes, there is still time. Of course, we are running very thin on that because we're in Nebraska and we don't know exactly what's going to happen to the weather. But yes, if it's something you're interested in having done, we always do free estimates. But if it's something you're genuinely considering wanting to get done, possibly before you have to get up and clean the gutters out this year yet, yes, if you call right now, we're probably able to get you in.
A big concern for a lot of people is probably who's coming to my house, who's installing this. That's something you guys take a lot of pride in at LeafGuard.
Yes, we do. We train all of our crew members and crew leaders right here. Obviously, they're employees of the company. We do not subcontract our labor, so everyone here is an employee. They know exactly what they're doing, and it does take, you know, a specific way to put this gutter system on. It can't just be put up by anybody. So we do a lot of training to make sure it gets done right.
We've heard about people going in at the holiday season, maybe to provide this as a gift for an older relative. Is that something you guys have seen a few times?
You know, yeah, we have actually, whether it's a birthday or the holidays or, hey, listen, let's get the parents something for Christmas this year. This is a great thing. We can know that, you know, the kids don't have to worry about mom or dad as they're getting up in age, getting up on their ladders and having to maintain their home. So anything that we can do to supply our parents with maintenance-free solutions so they can stay in their house longer, the better for them.
Okay, let's take a walk over here because I want to show people how the LeafGuard system looks when it's actually on the roof. And you've got this display here. This shows the white color. What's the one we actually made in the machine today? Hold that one up.
Yeah, we actually made the royal brown color. And the neat thing about LeafGuard is we've got actually 16 different colors to choose from. So it's a baked-on polyurethane. It's not going to fade or chip or chalk or blister or peel or any of that. But of course, white is a very common color, which is obviously what shows here on this particular model. And it kind of shows what it would look like on the house, you know, with the shingles, you know, obviously on the roof with our custom flashing, which we put on every job to make sure water doesn't leak behind the gutter. And of course, the nice large 3x4 downspouts. It really gives a nice aesthetic look to the home, almost like a crown trim molding runs across the edge of the house. So it doesn't even really look like a gutter.
Guttersomaha.com is your website. You guys also provide roofing materials. That's what we're looking at here as well. Right now is really the time if you're thinking about a new roof before the winter.
Yes, any exterior home improvements right now, this is the time to definitely get it done. We're Master Elite certified with GAF. We have great lifetime warranties on our roofing, 50-year warranties on the roof. The way we install it is very particular. And of course, you combine that with LeafGuard. There's not a better 1-2 punch when it comes to roofing and gutters here in Omaha.
You always bring our viewers a special offer. He's really stepped it up today. Tell us what you're offering, but people need to act today, correct?
That's correct. So we always do 50% off the cost of the installation labor every we come on the morning blend, which is a great thing we were able to offer to the customers that call in. But anyone that simply calls today to schedule a free estimate, we'll knock an extra $100 right off the top of the contract just for simply calling today.
Perfect timing. If you're looking out the windows, the leaves are coming down. If you've been thinking about it, extra incentive today with that $100. Get in touch with LeafGuard, call them on the phone line, dial up the website, and really quickly mention your coverage areas if people want to know if where they live is included by the area that you serve.
Yeah, I know you guys cover a large area, but really, we're anywhere from over to Highway 59 west into western Iowa and all the way out to Grand Island, Kearney, Hastings. So we got a pretty big territory.
Well, let's keep you busy until the weather gets cold. Thank you for taking us out here today. And let me have this.
Yes.
Here you go. Mike, I got a souvenir for you. This is your very own chunk of LeafGuard. Enjoy the rest of the show. I'll see you back at the studio.
That's
okay?
what I've always wanted. You're so kind. Thanks, Kayla.